Hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Depends what day of the week it is and where you're at. But Honest Steve here smoking cigars with my man, the GOAT. I'm unfamiliar with this. So should I just like post the link in
Well, I did already.
You did.
I did. If you go to the main smoke-in page, I shared it because YouTube is like already up.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about doing nothing.
Yeah.
So weird. If anybody out there knows what's going on with StreamYard, because we know a lot of our friends who have podcasts and stuff use StreamYard as well, man, give us a PM because we got no clue what's going on. In fact, KMA tomorrow might not be on our
KMA might be on YouTube only too. I'm gonna he may not even know because they don't broadcast till Monday, but I'm gonna reach out to Matt Ty just in case he's ahead of it because I know they use StreamYard too, but
hopefully he'll know.
Yeah.
Very, very strange site. Very strange site.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Quite a few people in here to see if they won something epic today. It is week 1 complete. Summer of Saka. There was a restock day. There was some issue. We got to look in the back end because the team actually entered everything. I made a post. Summer of Saka restocked. But for some reason, it wasn't showing on the front end. So I had to delete the post. And they got it up and working, but there was a lot of stuff that didn't come on this. It was like a lot, 20 like master cases. A lot didn't come in. Some stuff's already in transit. Some stuff's going to be leaving again Monday. But there's going to be it's 3 months long, everybody. At some point, everything is going to be in stock. You just got to hang tight here. The amount of participation is huge. Plus, Steve's got his own dilemmas going on right now.
He does. He does as usual. Steve's always got dilemmas going on.
So that being said, if there's a lot of people new to Summer Saka, so always make sure you're ordering from the promotional page. I already had that problem a couple times. And we put this big
I was going to say this is giant.
No. Do me a favor. You don't know. Can you pull up can you share any one of the products? We had to redo it because like the original one kind of looked like, you know, it was like almost an ad and not a warning. So now it's like a big thing that literally says warning, like hazardous material up at the top, and they're still not ordering from the right page.
Yeah. Let me pull it. Let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah. No matter how much we try to steer people in the right direction, it doesn't always seem to work. Yeah. Let me look at that. How do you miss that? I mean,
Literally.
seriously.
I mean,
how do you miss that? But yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. It's almost maybe next year you have Raj build a pop-up or something. I don't know how much more blatant it could be.
Yeah, you're joking, but I was thinking about that. Like when they go to click a button to add to cart, I'm gonna make a pop-up that says, "Are you sure? Are you trying to participate in Summer of Saka? Because if so, you do not want to add it to your cart from here."
Yeah, or just as if they go
click
to a regular
link.
Dunbarton product page, it automatically pops up.
It's crazy. So, what else is going on in week 1? Summer of Saka. Purple hats and beanies have landed everywhere.
Yes, I'm starting to see them.
Did you see the post? People selling the swag already?
I you know what? And to his credit, it's not Vince Benetti. At least he swears he invested, which I think I believe him on this one. I believe him.
No, Vince just got someone else to do it for him.
There's also
just kidding. But no, listen, like people like kind of got a little like, oh, so, listen, you bought it, it's yours. I mean, if people out there are gonna be dumb enough to pay $200 for this, right? Where a few bucks more, you can get a lot more shit and probably 2-3 boxes of cigars. That's on them. But I gotta tell you, from a guy who designed all this swag and did all this stuff, I think we've achieved our accomplishment and made some pretty epic shit. If people out there trying to sell it already, I'm just curious if any of that actually gets bought. You always see the posts, but is somebody actually buying this for $200? I mean, eventually, not during Summer of Saka because it's a very complex program, but eventually you can spend $200 on a box and probably get this for free.
Right. I mean, I don't know, man. Drew Estate. I mean, if you go on eBay and type in Drew Estate, somebody has to be buying it because people are constantly posting it. So,
yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, somebody's probably willing to shell that out. I guess makes no sense to me, but what do I know?
It was really funny because when we came out with the Raji, which by the way is 20% off in tribute to fathers for Father's Day, fathers everywhere, the most unrecognized hero, honestly, probably today are good fathers everywhere. But we did 20% off the Raji with the free ashtray, and like literally, like I saw ashtrays on sale for like $75, $100, and they kicked me out of the group because I went and posted, for like 130, you get this and a box of cigars.
On a group.
I think I don't want to mention them, but I think it was like
good.
Bizarre or one of them. Or they banned me because like I'm like, listen, why would you pay $7,500 for this?
Right.
40 bucks more, you get a whole box of cigars with it. It's free.
Literally.
But yeah, they kicked me out. They booted me. Oh, Vince was watching the market. The statue sold at $190. I'm in the wrong business. Fuck doing all this shit. Next year I'm just gonna make statues and sell them at like $150 a piece. Make a killing. I have to work, no headache.
He's not watching the market. He got the PayPal notification that it went through.
Oh my gosh. All right. Every week, this is week 1. Every week, we will be giving away 5 people. Now, I'm sure I'm going to have to explain this 842 more times. You know what's really funny? you could tell all the newcomers, hey, I placed a $200 order on Friday, but I just placed another $200 order like today. Can I get the level for it? Doesn't work that way, man. I mean, you've already gotten the shit that goes to your level, and what are you going to do? You're going to send back the ones that, I mean, it just doesn't work that way. They don't realize all the complex programming that went to even try to make this work, right? I mean, they don't realize
the only pro tip that I would give people in that scenario, the only time that works, if you're spending $1,200 or more. If you're spending $1,200 or more, I would do $1,000 buy, and then I would do a $200 buy, so you landed another tier.
There was actually a guy who did spend $300 thing. So if I was him, I would have put $1,000 order in, came back and tacked on another 100 and just made a $1,400 order, and you would have optimized your chances, your drawings, and all your swag. Look, it takes a little strategy. It is what it is. I mean, it takes a little work. If somebody placed a $350 order, it's like, whoa, bro.
Yeah,
drop close. Another $5, hit that 400. So, anyways, that being said, week 1, every week we're giving away 5 items. All right, we're giving away the infamous. Did you hear the dogs fighting in the background?
I know, I didn't hear him.
Oh yeah, I had to shout, tell them to keep the dogs quiet. So, anyways, Guillotina de Saka cutter. Oh, look at you, bro. We got Steve sent me literally 12 prototypes hats that haven't been made to date, right? So we're gonna give away. Design may vary, this may vary, that may be the one you get this week. You know what? We'll just tell them to send that one if we can find it. But prototype hat that has been made, and then we're gonna send 3 2-packs of our DD&T EX 127, which only exists in our rare and vintage room. So 5 winners all together, and we're going to start with giving away the 3 2-packs. How about that?
Works for me. You ready to get this wheel up in here?
Let's get this wheel up on going. Is it looking pretty massive? I bet it looks.
The wheel is.
Jesus.
Yeah, the wheel's pretty heavy this week.
That's a massive wheel. I'm actually making my screen bigger right now so I could even somewhat see it. Holy cow. All right, let's pick 3 lucky winners. So the DT&T 127 is only available in our rare and vintage room. It's not available online. So if you're in the area, you know somebody's in the area and you want them to pick you up a couple, that's where it exists. So it's in our Boynton Beach headquarters in our rare and vintage room. Let's spin this wheel and see who gets these lucky 2 cigars. Thomas Topman, the official first person of the Summer of Saka 2024 who has now won some epic shit. We should keep these little data. First person to win 2024, Thomas Topman. Congratulations. We have 2 more.
Give me a second here.
Take your time. By the way, I really want to thank everybody with all these posts. When Summer of Saka is over and like a lot of these are out there, we may do a Smoking Social group contest on the best picture, because I've seen some pretty epic pictures with the new King Squatch. So I might do something cool with that. So that's a little teaser. So if you haven't gotten a King Squatch in the Summer of Saka, you might want to try to find your way, or if you haven't placed your order yet, at least get one, because the pictures I've seen posted have been pretty amazing. And I'm pretty sure some time after this whole thing is over, we will do a very special contest in our Smoking Social Facebook group. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go search Smoking Social on Facebook and join our group. It's a community that you really want to be in. Go ahead. Let's see who's winner number 2.
Winner number 2.
Joseph Chang, congratulations. You have won a 2-pack of the Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust EX 127 for our rare and vintage room. Now, just so you know, to explain the rules again, that entry now was removed from the wheel. But if someone has 4 entries and they win, they still have 3 entries. So it is possible to double and triple dip here, right? It pays to play. So let's see who the final winner of this 2-pack of cigars is.
Just real quick, and once again, if you win during a weekly raffle, it has no standing on winning in the grand prize drawings. Your entries still count there.
Yep. Every order will add in for the whole year. But if you're in this week's drawings, it's for the people who just ordered from last Friday to yesterday. Anybody who placed orders today through next Thursday will be in week 2 drawings. And this was just a nice way for us to try to get more different people to win throughout the summer of soccer, right? So that every week of 12, there's a more different group, hopefully, where guys get chances to win. But no matter what happens in the weekly drawings, all your orders, your entries will add up for the grand finale, which will be September 4th. So did we do the 3 2-packs or we only do 2?
We did 2. We're on the last 2-pack. You ready?
Last 2-pack. Let's go. Kyle Willis, lucky guy. He seems to win a lot.
Kyle, he does. He racks up well.
Kyle wins. Kyle, you got yourself that 2-pack, Kyle. These prizes will probably go out Monday, Tuesday latest, so they'll come out to you guys. So look for your tracking numbers early next week. And now for the prototype Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust trucker cap, one of a kind for now, one of a kind. Let's see who wins that. And Keith Patel. And Keith, congratulations. That hat will be on the way to you. And even though it's been a whole year, everybody seems to be still excited about these Guillotina de Saka cutters. And I'm going to tell you something. We're going to have these up for sale, and I can't tell you how many people have messaged me and said, when are they going to be up? I'm going to buy them. I'm like, man, why don't you just wait and see if you win one first? Right? You might win one before you go spend the money buying one. But
I agree with that.
Here we are. We're giving away the Grand Poobah, a Guillotina de Saka cutter, which will ship early next week. We have it in stock. And let's see who the big cutter winner is in week number 1 of the Summer of Saka. Brian Nichols, Smoke In Socialite. Brian, congratulations. You have won a cutter. I don't know if you're on or watching, but I'm sure someone's going to be telling you very soon. We'll get that order to you next week. Congratulations to all the winner of week number 1. And anybody now who places an order starting today, effective through midnight next Thursday, you will automatically be entered in next week's Friday drawings. And like Alex said earlier, all your orders from the whole summer will be added together for the grand finale of drawings on September 4th. Alex, anything else we got to catch people up with before we bounce? Man, we almost got as much viewers as a KMA episode for this giveaway.
Well, yeah, you know, it tends to be. It tends to be. People get excited about the weeklies. That's what's nice about the weeklies. Like you said, man, you know, it gives people a chance to win and keep the excitement throughout.
I might start throwing in something unexpected in the weeklies. I just like things unexpected and exciting, right? I mean, we do this weekly thing. Right? I might think of something next week just to do, just because. I like that idea. So next week we might have 6 drawing winners. So
were they going for that much on eBay? Yikes!
That's nuts. What were we talking about before we said give something next week? I thought you said what we got.
See what's going on. So right. You know, while you're here, for any KMA listeners and watchers, it looks like we will be exclusively on YouTube tomorrow. Again, there's a problem with the streaming software and Facebook. We'll do the same thing. We'll post the link. We'll have it up and ready. Don't know what's going on, but trying to get it figured out. I was in a frenzy yesterday trying to figure out what's going on, but I had Abe on the phone. I don't know what it is, why it's not letting us get to Facebook, but I don't know. It's something Facebook did on June 10th, apparently. And, in typical Facebook fashion, they probably don't know what they did.
What really sucks is they didn't even give nobody a heads up, so you had time to figure it all out, right? We just get on and use it, and hey.
All I can see, though, is your page has to meet certain criteria to be able to stream, and our page meets all of that criteria far and away.
Literally.
And I don't know, we're still having issues. So
very, very strange, but hopefully we'll iron it out before then. Otherwise, we hope to catch you all Saturday, right? We hope to catch you all Saturday. Tomorrow, yeah, live on KMA Radio. And if you don't catch us, once again, happy Father's Day to all the good fathers out there. One of the most unrecognized heroes today. And that's what I'm going to say. Until tomorrow and until next Friday, Summer of Saka, week number 2. Peace, everybody. Good luck.